This time it's going to be
Next door.
Con Lear. Where to go? Thailand says no. Now, I love Con. He's great. He tells you how it is, the good, the bad, the ugly. And that's what I appreciate about him. Yeah, there's a lot of grifters out there. He is not one of them. Now, let's see what he has to say. I have a feeling he's going to talk some good about Cambo. Let's jump right in.
For years, Thailand has been the ultimate expat escape fantasy dream. Delicious pad thai with
Yes,
fresh
sir.
prawns. Beautiful women sitting on tiny stools calling you handsome as you pass by.
Yeah.
Lady boys harassing you in the street. What's not to
Every
like?
day.
But the
Yeah.
Wild West days of Thailand are well and
What's
truly
not to
over.
like?
There's a new sheriff in town and things have just got a lot stricter. Because despite what people think, Thailand is not this libertarian utopia where anything goes. And the Thai people are absolutely
anymore.
sick of seeing foreigners behaving badly. Now they're putting
True.
pressure on officials. For a lot of people, it's about to get a lot more difficult to live there long term. But lucky for you, there's a lovely little country that everyone hates.
There's so many IRL streamers running around in Asia right now, and over the past few years, you know, you got Johnny Somali and what's his name, Vitaly, going to jail. Those guys are ridiculous. But there's a bunch of wannabes like them that are just, they take advantage of the kind nature that Asian people put off. But like, dude, remember, these people are warriors when it comes down to it. At the end of the day, they're going to lock you up and they're going to throw the book at you. So be respectful, you know, and remember that you're their guest. They're going to respect you as a guest, but, you know, you have to walk with their culture and leave your ego at the door and just accept it and ride with it, and you'll have a great time. Assimilate when you're in Asia. Don't fight back. Take your shoes off. Be polite.
Right next door. Of course, I'm talking
Just
about
wear sandals all
Cambodia.
the time.
And if you want to know more about
Makes it
every
easier.
country in Southeast Asia, get the free cheat sheet down below. Okay, so here's the story. For
It's a good
years,
cheat
we
sheet.
all know Thailand. Thailand's been a place where you could just rock up and pretty much stay forever. Some people
True.
have been doing the border runs for years and they deserve a Medal of Honor because it's probably one of the most stressful things
Right.
you could ever do. You could stay in Chiang Mai indefinitely. You could live
It's
in
annoying, border
Bangkok,
runs.
just leave every 30 days and come back in. But that era
knowing
is
that
over.
you're on, like, an
Thailand is
expiration
a
date.
developed country now. What used to be a final frontier country has now entered the developed world. The natural order is.
Yeah, they don't give a shit anymore. Like the past 6 months, they've been going around, and if you got a job doing anything that's off the books, you're getting in trouble. You're getting arrested. You're getting sent back home. You're getting fined, whatever it might be. And if you're border running back and forth all the time, and you got a place that you're staying at in Thailand, like they're starting to catch on, and they're not letting you do that for, you know, more than a few times. They're gonna warn you, and they're gonna kick you out. You know, it's not, they want like big money to come in now. And like, as the most visited place on earth as far as tourism is concerned, you know, they got to do it, right? They got to get rid of the riffraff. These IRL streamers just causing trouble. No more. They're cracking down. And remember, you got to have your right licensing to ride a motorbike now, too. They got cop checkpoints everywhere. Thailand is changing.
As things get stricter, more red tape, they raise their standards, raise the prices, raise visa requirements. It hits the mid-tier expat person. If you're not in the 1%, if you're not the elite, you don't qualify. And then if you're not a backpacker, backpackers kind of come and go anyway. They're on the move the
Right.
whole time. So if you want to settle, but you're in the middle, that's who it's affecting. People like you, people like me. But here's
Right.
the thing, Thailand to me feels like it's peaking. Thailand's an incredible
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If you got big money, you know, like if you cashed out your Bitcoin at the right time, or you got like retirement coming through, you got your pension, you got your Social Security, whatever. Like you've already worked, you're retired now, you're good. You can get a visa, you can go to Thailand, you're fine. If you're an online digital nomad and you're making X amount of dollars per month and you invest a certain amount a month in Thailand, like, okay, they'll let you in. But as far as just like going there and like, I don't know, living just like basic human life and getting a job, like, you know, helping, like, I don't know, a business with somebody, they need somebody who speaks English. Like, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. And if you're trying to do art or construction and stuff, like, they don't want that either.
Country, but really, when you look at it now, it feels saturated. And to be honest, people have notions of what it is, and it's really
So
not
many dispensaries.
what people think it is. As I said, it's not this free-for-all place. The Thai people are very proud of Thailand. They don't like it being made a circus. So when a country has this reputation for being a sin city of sorts, you get a mixed bag of expats and mixed bag of tourists.
True.
And Thailand has basically said, we don't want shit tourists. So it's fair to say the locals are tired of seeing expats behaving badly. They see
They don't
it
want to
all
be the
over
blowjob
TikTok.
bar
There is
country anymore.
pushback now. They're putting a lot of pressure on officials. There's more scrutiny, way more rules. The visa exemption is going back to 30 days. And it's the natural way.
Isn't that crazy? I don't know how much it costs these days, but like back in the day, it was like $5. You just sit down at the bar, get a beer, and a blowjob. What? What kind of society? What, are you serious? That's wild. I don't know. Yeah, no comment past that. But yeah, they don't want to be that country anymore.
Things, it makes sense. Thailand have basically said, we want high quality tourists, which means rich people. So if you don't qualify for Thailand's visas, you need another plan. So where do you go? Well, if you really want to know, check out the Move to Asia blueprint
The
in the box below.
Kingdom
That was an
of
incredible ride.
Cambodia. Oh, yeah, guys. I'm making you watch my ads, too. Isn't that hilarious? I'm going to turn that down. But, yeah, anybody, like, been to Thailand? You guys in the chat? Let's go chat. Anybody been to Thailand? Anybody planning on going? Because I think it's worth it, but Cambodia, that's where it's at. It's the Wild West out there. Like, they have laws, but, like, as long as you don't hurt anybody, like, are there really laws? It's kind of funny. Dude, so many commercials. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Grogu, IMAX, that's what's up.
For me as well, maybe I'm autistic, but I'm really fascinated by trends and cycles. People go, oh, this place looks nice, this place is popular.
Con, you don't have the
I look
tism.
at it, am I early
good.
or late here? And I'm very late to Thailand. So for me, I always want to go somewhere where I feel like I'm early. And Cambodia, it feels like Bangkok 20, 30 years ago. Now, I wasn't there, but I watched some videos on YouTube and it looks exactly like Phnom Penh is now. It has that Southeast Asian energy where anything could happen. You see buffaloes riding the bus, slightly chaotic, but developed enough that you can live here comfortably. The people
Dogs, cats,
are
and
happy
chickens
to see
everywhere.
you, and they're definitely not tired of foreigners yet. They want foreigners to come here. They want to boost the economy, especially in Siem Reap. Siem Reap depends on tourism. They're very happy to have you. While our reputation in Thailand at the moment is really terrible, in Cambodia, they assume you're coming here to contribute.
And remember, reputation. He's focusing on that right now. Like, word spreads about you in Cambodia. Do not be an asshole. Because everyone will know. The whole community will know about you.
Reputation is good. So you can really feel that in your day-to-day interactions with people. It makes life so much easier for me. Now, not
Sick
only
van,
do I
bro.
feel very good here, but the visa system is the best thing since sliced bread. Practically, I don't know, does it get any more straightforward than this? You arrive in the country, visa on arrival, get the business visa, make sure you point for that visa.
Yeah,
2 weeks later, go to the
$35
agency.
cash.
They ask you how long do you want to stay for, pay the money, they'll stamp the passport, and off you go. You're in. There's no income requirements. There's no 90-day reporting. You don't have to jump through hoops. It is an absolute breeze, and it's working for the majority of people. And they're building the framework. They're bringing in.
You pay about $500 after that through an agency that gets you your year-long visa, and then also like a work permit. So you can get a job if you want to. You're not going to get paid a lot of money, but you'll get paid enough to survive, especially if you're with a friend or two. 3, jeez, like, I couldn't even imagine how easy that would be. But yeah, also like having a stream of income online, especially in this AI world, just like set up a shop, make it work, print on demand, drop shipping, it's easy. As cringe as that is.
Long-term visa options, investor visas. So not only are the people some of the most welcoming people you'd ever meet. But the system is really set up right now for you to come here. Even though they're neighbors, even though they have a lot in common.
Dude, so it's like $245,000 that you donate to the Kingdom of Cambodia if you want to be a citizen and get an extra passport, right? That's incredible if you got the money. But if you do this business visa, where you get it for a year and then you just keep doing it, if you do it for 10 years in a row, you get the citizenship. It's crazy.
Energy is totally different now between Thailand and Cambodia. Thailand is much more polished now. I would say it's a developed country. On the flip side, Cambodia feels very raw, very rough and rugged. There is an element of the Wild West here, but I also feel that I have a lot of space. I don't see any opportunities for someone like me in Thailand anymore. In Cambodia, the world's your oyster. I think that's the saying. For me, saturation is a big thing. Over here, you're not competing for 1,000 foreigners for the same condo building. The demographics favor Cambodia for growth in the future. There's a much younger demographic in Cambodia. Thailand is actually getting old if you look at the stats.
I like how many of the older generation, the boomers and all them, were killed. Like, yeah, it's kind of wild.
Don't have the stats on me. But if you look at the stats, Thailand's average age is nearly 40. Cambodia's is about 25. So that's definitely going to favor Cambodia for growth. People who've never been to Cambodia love to throw around things like, oh, it's not developed. It's not as developed as Thailand. It's not as developed as Singapore. The food scene doesn't get the reputation of Thailand. There's not 400 luxury malls with Louis Vuitton slippers every 2 doors down. But it's...
Yeah, but where do they make all the Louis Vuitton slippers? Where do they make the Balenciaga clothes? They make that ish in Cambodia. So guess who has the best and cheapest, highest quality fakes available in their market? Cambodia. I'm telling you. It's like dirt cheap. But if you want to find clothes and stuff, you're a big dude like myself, good luck. $292 ain't fitting into anything that they sew together. You know, you gotta make some custom clothes or something.
Still very early. The food is very underrated. Chef Roger, or whatever his name is, he said the food is shit Thai food. It's definitely not. There's a nice mix here of Thai fusion, Vietnamese fusion, and then the French on top. You have a mix of all of it. I really love the food here. The infrastructure is not as bad
good. The beef
as everyone
stew
says. It's improving very fast.
The bread.
Obviously, Thailand has much better healthcare, but Cambodia is improving. I wouldn't say it's there yet, but give it 5 years. And then there's the reputation. Thailand is still attracting a mixed bag of tourists. It has the red light reputation. Bangkok is the Las Vegas of Southeast Asia. And while that definitely exists in certain pockets in Cambodia, it doesn't seem to be as much of a thing. Now the cost is a funny one because it's changing right in front of our eyes. Cambodia is often seen as this dirt cheap third world destination, but it's definitely not. While Thailand is more expensive, especially in Bangkok, the prices are going crazy, to be fair. Cambodia is not that far behind. A lot of Western exports that you want are way more expensive than you would pay at home. For those coming that think it's so cheap,
stay away from the stuff that you're
you'll be
used to.
disappointed. That's pretty much
Just
everywhere.
eat
at
local
the moment.
stuff.
So for me, the people are more curious here. You'll integrate easier here. It feels like you can
Don't buy
make
juice in the
friends
store.
with Cambodian people.
Just buy the
And
fresh
while it's
squeeze
hard
stuff
not
from
to
the
have
little
a
guy
soft
with the
spot
cart.
for Thailand, it has that reputation. The food, obviously, the people are very nice, but the time has changed. It is getting stricter. They're really filtering now who they want. They're making no bones about it. So while Thailand is filtering out people, Cambodia is really trying to get people to come in. And I feel it's just a cycle. It's the natural order of things. Will I be saying in 10 years' time that Cambodia is now getting stricter? I probably will be, maybe even sooner than that.
Yeah, for sure.
As countries develop, they do get stricter. Look at Europe. Europe is the bastion of development. We love to think so, but look how strict it is. It's almost impossible to get anything done. So Cambodia is not perfect. Some people I know hate Cambodia, but for the people that like it, you will really love it. If you're like me and you want that Wild West feeling, there's not many better places right now. So that's it. Of course, Thailand's not bad. Thailand's just entering the developed world now. Cambodia is still the final frontier. And while everyone loves to give it a hard time, it's the punching bag of Southeast Asia. Give it 5 years, give it 10 years, people will not be saying how bad it is anymore. All of a sudden, people will want to come here.
Right.
So that's it, guys. If you're serious, Make sure you check out the Move to Asia blueprint in the box below. Everything I know is in there. Everything you need to know to not ruin your life in Southeast Asia. Check that out, see if it's for you. And also, obviously get the free Move to Asia cheat sheet in the box below. And also, if you want to get started in Cambodia, you want to know more, the starter pack is below. Check that out. Even when it's something simple like going for a walk around on the street, watching the world go by, I have a sense of excitement that I don't get in a lot of other countries. So that's it, guys.
Excitement.
What's the thing? Like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
I need all the help I can get here.
Don't we all? Yeah, you're right. I love Con Lear. I need all the help I can get here. Too good. Yeah. Cambodia. That's the place to be, you know? Malaysia just not it. Vietnam's just too hard to integrate. Thailand doesn't really want you there anymore. You know? Northeastern Asia is just like, oh my God, like good luck getting in there for long term. And then the Philippines, scammers and the women are just, I don't know. Like, no hate, but they got to do what they got to do because they're poor. Yeah. I don't know. Cambodia, there's just a very, like, respectful energy, slow pace of life. Grab rides are cheap. Everyone's just having a good time and, like, taking Josh shots, baby. Shout out to the White Rabbit Hostel. Can't wait to see you guys again if you're watching this. Everybody that I met there, wherever you guys are in the world, if you're watching this, peace and love. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. Anybody in chat have any opinions about Cambo? I think that's the place to be. Yeah. Try and get there for that 36th birthday, right? Yeah. Boy's getting old, right? Yeah. Anyways, we're going to go find Con Lear at the gym somewhere out there in Cambo. We'll see where he's at. We'll make him be a friend. I'm coming for you, Con. Love you, bro. Peace out.